Professor Mary-Louise McLaws is an epidemiologist at the University of New South Wales and an advisor to the World Health Organisation. Mary-Louise McLaws, National Cabinet spoke of transitioning to rapid antigen tests as far back as August and identified the need for a system to record at-home test results as being crucial. Why do you think it's taken until now for the states to start devising and introducing registration systems?
Well, I have no idea why they've taken so long. Myself and others have been asking for rapid antigen testing to be given to the public, like the UK have been giving the public free rapid antigen tests, because people want to know if they're safe to go to work. And don't forget, not everybody has symptoms, but they could be very concerned that they don't want to wait for hours for their PCR result, and they may find that they're actually negative because they just think they've had exposure. So really, the government needs to still provide rapid antigen tests for free to the public so that they can, if they're concerned they've had exposure, identify accurately that they are negative or positive.
Is the importance to authorities of knowing how the virus is spreading another reason why the tests should be free for everyone?
Well, don't forget, at the moment, just yesterday we had about 59,000 cases per day, and last year it was about 1,000 cases per day, and the year before it was about 84,000 cases per day. And most cases, including this year for the last 12 days, includes kids and young adults. And don't forget, rapid antigen tests are given to the politicians, interestingly, health workers, and of course some workers. And in fact, it's the young people under 40 who really are the majority of cases for Omicron and previously Delta that need a rapid antigen test to know that they can go to school okay, university okay, or work okay. So we really do need to provide particularly young adults and kids who really can't afford to buy their own rapid antigen tests. But if they got them for free, they would be doing it, and they could be using an app, and they could be telling the public about the results.
Well, we're now seeing this diversity of registration regimes, and there's been a lot of criticism today of the New South Wales decision to impose heavy fines for not registering a result. Isn't that just likely to result in people turning away from the system? Correct,
it is. I mean, most people really can't afford a rapid antigen test. They're about anywhere between $10 and $15 each. And don't forget, they'll do one test. And if that turns out to be positive, they might want to make sure correctly that that's not a false positive, because rapid antigen tests are fantastic at accurately identifying that you are truly negative. But if they're not at 99 or 100% accurate and they're at 98%, about 2% of people could actually be incorrectly given a false positive. Now that's okay, because they could actually do their test the next day, but they're not going to be able to afford 2 tests. And they're not certainly going to appreciate the fact that they've bought them and then they've had to provide the results to the government. So it really fails the government to appreciate how wonderful Australians are at understanding what they need to do for free, because they've been fantastic turning up for a PCR with a symptom and fantastic at turning up previously with a PCR if they were concerned that they'd been exposed.
And how much of a problem, finally, is it that we will, as a result, not have as much information about where this virus is?
Well, the Victorians have estimated that about 50% of cases who are positive came from rapid antigen tests. So it's highly likely that it's at least 50% or more in New South Wales. And for us not to get that information rapidly and freely, we're going to, of course, have to guess that the outbreak in New South Wales is at least 2 to 3 times higher.
Mary-Louise McLaws, thank you once again.
Stay safe.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.